What up, man? What up, man? I'm about to pause this thing, man. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Steve Bagante. You know what I'm saying? We're back with another Tell Like It Is. This time, the wrestling edition with a little bit of sports at the end. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and get started real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got my host back with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start out with my boy. You know what I'm saying? B Wilder. You know what I'm saying? My boy B Dub. How you feeling, my boy? Let me go ahead and get you on real quick.
Voices in my head, they cancel me, they understand, they talk to me.
I had to get out the way. What up, your boy B Wilder was good. What up, Steve?
Hey, man, what up, B-Dub? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. My boy Brad been hitting that pose for 20-plus years, baby.
Bruh.
20-plus
Still
years.
holding strong.
Hey, my saying shit, you ain't lost still. You still hitting that hole right. You know what I'm saying? Still hitting that thing right. Shout out to my boy B-Dub, you know what I'm saying? And then we got our other co-host, you know what I'm saying? My boy John Michael.
Hello, guys. How y'all doing today?
With the SpongeBob. Hello, guys. Hello, friends.
I'm just playing, guys. What's up? J Mike, John Mike, back at it one more time.
It's good to have y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some wrestling real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some wrestling, man.
Hey, before we do that,
what's up?
Brad, don't talk about the hat with that bewildered pose that you did at the beginning of the show, man. That's pretty bad.
All the way back to the middle school days. Still holding strong, man. Still got to hit it.
Crazy.
It was still hitting that thing, man. Hey, it's Wrestlemania season. We in Vegas this year, April 19th and April 20th. You already know April 20th is a special day for niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's Easter. Yeah, it's a very special day.
Most definitely.
It is the birth of Jesus. Well, no, the resurrection.
Definitely Easter egg.
The resurrection.
Yes,
Easter.
All that stuff.
There it goes.
Yes.
And all the bunny rabbits.
For sure, man. So, hey, you know, fresh off of WrestleMania 41, WrestleMania 40, where it was Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Right.
This year, we got Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that this year? As the main event, you know what I'm saying? The ultimate main event of the show this year for night 2. Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll say this, man. I'm actually excited. John Cena's the old guy, but I'm excited for, I guess, the continuation of Cody's story. That's what we're getting right now, you know. Those first 2 main events, you know, first one he failed, second one he got it right. But now it seems like he's up against the world, you know, like he's up against like, hey, this is John Cena, the best ever, you know what I'm saying, besides Ric Flair, but the best ever to do it. And now he's got to go out here and he's got to make 70,000 people believe in him, you know. And we've seen John Cena do that, bro. We've seen people, 70,000 believe him, hate him. I mean, that's what makes John Cena so great. So now we got to see if Cody can do that. You know, it's not the story now. Now this is the, can you hold 70,000 people strong, entertained for a 30-minute main event bout? So this is a big one for Cody right here, man.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like he earned this, you know, this spot right here, facing against somebody like John Cena, who has the ultimate aura. You know, going against John Cena is like
GOAT.
It's like the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? It's like going against Hogan. So, I mean, it's a big spot for Cody Rhodes. And like I said before, he deserved it. He deserves it. As far as the story, I don't know, man. I feel like it's about to be like a beginning of a new story. You know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes.
It could be.
Hey, the things that might happen to him at WrestleMania, you know, if I'm thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? It might make him turn heel, you know, later on down the line. I won't say.
Oh, yeah, heel turn's coming.
Right then and there, but I feel like he's going to turn heel a little bit, you know, by SummerSlam, maybe Survivor Series.
We got a few more months.
Yeah, that's pretty much on the line of what I was thinking too. It's like them two alone is already a beautiful match, especially the promo they just did. It's like they matched toe to toe on the mic, in my opinion. So it's like them two alone is already gonna be a great match. But I know they're not gonna leave it at just them two. It's like, okay, so what's the twists and turns that's gonna happen throughout this match? We know Rock gonna make an appearance somewhere in that match. So like, is it just gonna be Rock, or who else gonna jump in there and make it a whole thing?
You notice,
last year, there's everybody and their mama.
If you notice, they haven't really even mentioned The Rock at all in any of the promos. I don't know if that's by choice. I don't know if it's because The Rock told them boys
final boss is always there.
He's there somewhere.
Yeah, he's always there. Yeah, I feel like they're doing it for a personal reason. Why they not saying his name, mentioning his name. 'Cause at the end of the day, John Cena didn't turn heel by himself. John Cena looked at The Rock. Rock did one of these. Like, I don't know what he did. You know what I'm saying? He did one of those. And like, that's his final boss. He listened to him and he attacked him. So
Rock's been hitting a lot of stuff lately too, though. So I think there's gonna be another person that's gonna join The Rock with this whole little super villain team. I think they're building up here. You got Travis Scott, you got John Cena. Who's next? Might be Randy Orton. I don't know.
I think. Well, since you're on that, my personal guess, if that does happen, I do feel like somebody else is going to join that, that stable that's brewing. Might be Seth Rollins, man. Like, I feel like it might be Seth.
I would lean Seth. But at the same time, now that I think about it, I can't completely rule out Orton because he don't have a match at Mania. So you kind of just, if they feel like they need to throw him in there somewhere, it wouldn't be the.
It's just with Randy, like he been there, done that. Like he was the lapdog for the authority and shit when he was with Seth Rollins and stuff. Like he done that already.
Like first thought when he said it was like, no way they're gonna choose Randy, but Randy ain't got nothing, so it makes sense. Just to give him something to do.
Even when he had something, man,
it wouldn't be Mania without Orton.
So y'all feel like John Cena, y'all for sure. Yeah, I feel like John Cena's gonna win this hoe because somebody's.
I don't know about win, but he may have to win because we know John can't physically, hold a 20-minute fight no more. Like he's not gonna be able to do all those things he used to do 20 years ago or 15 years ago when he was at the height of it. So, and Cody can only carry him so far. Cody can carry a match, but we're talking about a whole John Cena.
At the end of his prime run, that boy John Cena was doing Canadian destroyers, fucking hurricanranas.
Like, moves out of nowhere. Like, why?
I'm like, yo,
he ain't got it. The last match that he had in Vegas, though, I will say, against Roman Reigns, very entertaining. I will say that he held his own. That was about.
He can put up a good match against the right person at his age. It has to be the right person, though. I think Cody's legit for it. Yeah.
Cody can carry,
but do I think he's gonna win? It's kind of hard to say because I guess he can win because he's going to a SummerSlam. His retirement doesn't end till SummerSlam.
Hell, he might go to WrestleMania next year, bro. We don't know.
No, his retirement in December.
My bad. It
might be WrestleMania next year.
But,
you don't know.
Either way, he can win it here and then lose it before he officially retires. So
true.
That's what leaves the door open because if he was retiring in Mania, it's like, oh no way, because he can't leave with the belt.
He might find the light and turn back as a babyface again for the end at the end of the run and shit. So yeah, I get that.
He can take that title until next year's WrestleMania, and Cody will be the first.
He ain't doing that because then we gonna
Rumble winner to main event Mania again.
Nah, I think the last thing WWE can afford is a off-screen champion. Like you can't.
No, we got plenty of champions right now.
John Cena running back. He's not going to be full time as a champion every PLE. You can't have your champion off that long.
He for sure going to have to lose.
Intercontinental. You have women's United States titles now. You have a tag team division on both shows.
But they're not the world heavyweight champions.
Not the world. Yeah, it's not the WWE championship.
Your intercontinental champion is not going to carry you for however long.
Gunther could, and Gunther could carry that world heavyweight title too.
Nah. Don't get me wrong. He carried it nice, he won.
He wasn't carrying the show.
He wasn't carrying the show, but he was carrying that belt. That's a whole different ballpark.
Yeah. He can carry the show and the belt.
You got to have the world heavyweight champion.
They got it. His name is Gunther. They don't have to have the WWE heavyweight.
We're gonna have to transition to that then, since he done transitioned there.
Oh,
I don't know if that was on the topic for the show, but
we might as well, right? Sure. We all think John Cena's gonna win, so that's just what it is.
Brad didn't say he think he was gonna win.
Oh yeah, he think
I find it hard.
I think
since he's staying on the roster, I would say that okay, yeah, he can win. I will give him the win since he's staying.
The way I see it is that all records are meant to be broken, as we just saw today in hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
call it right now, no fluff. Who's winning the match? Call it right now.
Oh, you talking about me?
I got Cena.
Everybody, call it straight up.
I'm going Cena.
Cena, who you got?
I don't want to see Rose for another year. I'm going Cena.
Yeah, like I said, every record is meant to be broken. So even 17 gonna have to get reached one day. So yeah, for sure. I got Cena. Yes, sir.
Normally I'd be the oddball, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go Cena too, y'all.
It's okay to have three wise guys. Okay, it's okay to have three wise guys.
We might all be wrong too.
Wise guys or three dumbasses. We all gonna be wrong.
But Cody had a good run. He had it for a year, bro. Like, you know, he can become the chaser again. That's what he made his bread and butter, becoming the chaser for the title again.
Chaser.
Yeah. But shout out to that boy. But next match we're gonna talk about for a few is Gunther. Since Irv is talking about Gunther, we can talk about Gunther and main event Jey Uso, even though he's not in the main event. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be the first match to start the show, guys.
You say he's gonna start the show?
That's gonna start the show.
I can see that.
Either him
it's gonna be on Saturday.
And Stratton is gonna start the show.
It's gonna be on Saturday too. So
they're gonna start the show because they're not ending it, so they're gonna start it.
Nah,
yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to put them in the middle. It's hard to put them in the middle.
Can't put that match in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta start the show with it, and it's gonna start with Gunther winning. It would be nice to have Jey win, though. It would be nice. Something's gotta happen.
No yeet.
Yeah, something's gotta happen.
No yeet. I was talking with Steve before, though. I was like, man, but he has that Daniel Bryan type of push right now, though. So it's kind of hard to be like,
he doesn't have
JJ ain't
he's not closing the show.
No, I mean that's fine. He ain't closing the show. I'm just talking about just the fact that the push that he has is like you gave Daniel Bryan that heavy push, and that's why he ended up with the belt.
Yeah,
so I feel like Jey is on that same type of rise. The fan base is with him.
That match should be that third to last match. You know how they always had one of the main matches, a women's match, and then the main event. Like I think it should be that third match going into the main event because they still gonna be hot for the for the Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk match. They still gonna be hot for that. So it's not like they're gonna lose energy once they watch that match. But I mean, I get what Eric's saying too. That would be a good way to start the show, having people feeling good, having people eating everywhere and shit.
They're gonna eat to start WrestleMania.
Yeah,
they won't eat.
Every time y'all say that, I think about Pat McAfee, bro.
They won't eat at the end of that match. They will be.
My boy Pat be saying I be eating.
My boy Pat,
on myself.
We eating everywhere.
I was eating in my closet.
I can't take Pat, bro. I can't take him.
Nah, but hey man, people was talking about the build to this storyline for Gunther versus Jey. They say it wasn't really that good. Maybe Jey's falling off. Jey losing, supporters and fans during this run, saying that he don't deserve to be in this spot. I personally don't feel that way, but I mean, I just feel like they just playing along with it. I feel like they reached their best point of the story this past week on Monday Night Raw when that nigga Gunther beat these shits. He beat these shits out of Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the moment. That's the moment that took the story to the top. You know what I'm saying? So now we cooking with something. Now, Jey got something else that he can fight for other than the title. Like, it's more than the title that he's fighting for. You know what I'm saying? So I got Jey winning that thing. I think it's time. It might be his only championship ever, but
yeah,
I feel like he deserves it. We grow up watching wrestling our whole lives, so we know the ins and outs of the business. So we know as a top star, if you're the top in merchandise selling, if you're the top of everything, he's probably like top 5 out of the top 10 in t-shirts sold. You know what I'm saying? Everybody buying different color Yeet shirts and glasses and all that stuff. Yeah, he been solid, man. The people want him, bro. He's the people's champ. Just the way, like Daniel Bryan was the people's champ. Like Kofi Mania, Kofi was the people's champ.
Right.
Yeah,
It all depends on the timing.
This is different right now.
It's
The
different.
timing. It's always the timing.
Gunther is a different beast, though.
Oh, you say Gunther winning it?
Gunther winning it, man.
Okay.
And I love Jay. I
Hey,
be eating all over the place too, but
hey, look, we're gonna put some money on that one, boy. We're gonna put,
I'm
some
going
money
with
on
Jay
the
because of the
table.
beard.
We're gonna put some money on the table with that one, boy.
my guy Gunther is
I will say this. I'm saying Jay gonna win it, but he ain't holding the title long.
all of a minute.
He not about to hold it for a year like everybody else doing. He definitely gonna probably give it to SummerSlam and then lose it there. He ain't holding it for long.
So the problem with Jay, and I think this is what everybody feels too, the wrestling fans. It started off, pretty high, like, oh my God, like Jay won the Royal Rumble. Everybody was like, okay, what's the story? What are we gonna do? Throw some more Yeets in there and make Gunther a bully. Fizzled, When they added in the brother,
they're saying he's all Yeet, nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
And then when they added in the brother, okay, we got a little bit of a build. But a lot of wrestling fans haven't forgiven him or his brother for the matches they put on last year. So I think that is what it's really about. Like, we know Gunther can go. Gunther should be a main eventer. He should be closing the show. But we all know that he can't do that with Jay because Jay can only do barely, not even 10 minutes with his brother. So it's the lack of moves. It's the lack of longevity and work in the ring. But he can do everything else. He can do it all, everything else. He's got the crowd. He's got the people. He got the merchandise. But what are you doing in that square circle for that time period? Can you hold a match? That's what. All right.
Since you brought that up, what's the over/under on super kicks?
25.
Since you brought that up,
hey,
25. He's doing 8.
He for sure hitting that. He for sure hitting that dude about 10 times, bro. I got 10. More than 10. I got 10, bro. He's gonna start the match down, bro.
The only way he beats him is if he hits him with 20 super kicks. Count that.
It has to be 20 or more.
Has to be 20.
Yeah, I like it. I just watched. Honestly, this morning I watched the Bret Hart versus Stone Cold match again, WrestleMania 13. That submission match. And I'm not saying that they're gonna have like a double turn like them boys did at WrestleMania 13, but I just feel like the style of the match is gonna be similar to that, bro. Like I think it's gonna be similar to that. Like
Gunther?
Bro, like
and
Gunther.
Jay?
And like Gunther gonna be trying to choke the man. He gonna choke him out. He gonna try to choke him out, and then Jay Uso's just gonna be like.
Stone Cold could actually wrestle though, so that's the difference.
Jay can wrestle too, man. Give my boy Jay some credit, dog. No more Jay slander. All right, we gonna eat you out this podcast.
He can super kick,
bro. He can do it, bro. He can go, bro. Like, he can
go. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's what he be doing.
All that, bro. Like he's bro. Let him get his stilo, bro. Let him get his stilo.
I respect it, bro. I ain't hating. I respect it, Jay. I respect you, bro. I respect you, Jay.
Hey, man,
you're not beating Gunther.
Super kick.
You're not beating Gunther, though, bro. You're not beating Gunther.
That's why the story is good, because like his whole life, his whole journey, people say that he can't do it without his brother. He can't win a championship without the bloodline or anything. He can't do anything on on his own. He can't win the big one or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna win that thing, bro. Like, he's gonna put all the daughters to rest, bro. We're gonna be eating all the way.
And to go with that, this is the only time that you're about to do it. It's not like they about to give him another run. So you kind of have to do it here,
unless he proves himself.
It gotta be one of the bangers of the year. forever. He got to hit top notch and him lose for him to get another shot.
He already showed me that he could hit the heartstrings on the promo when he did that promo like a week or two ago after he won the Royal Rumble, and he shouted out everybody. Like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know he can shoot a promo when he gets on that real talk stuff. So like, that's cool. He just got to put it all together and like put on a great match, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about. Y'all know what wrestling is about, bro. He just got to show that he got nothing left and then act like he got something. People say that he's slipping or like having slippage in his stuff. Like, he's getting bigger. They saying like the moment and the pressure is getting to him as far as like Jay slipping, the botches that he had when he did that flip during that tag match. I don't know if you remember that.
That part of the show.
Huh?
Well, that part
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, guys, hold on. I got to step out the screen for just a second. I got to go eat my dog.
Thank you. That means you're about to be at the best part of the show. But yeah.
I can't take that yeet. Well, anyway, go ahead, bro.
But yeah, though, like I just think Gunther is gonna be one of those David Goliath type of matches. Like, Jay gonna start fire early, then Gunther gonna control the pace, control the match. I mean, like, Jay don't really have to do nothing. Like, he can just let Gunther call the match, and like, and then when it's Jay time. Then he gotta turn up, man. He gotta be believable. That's just what it is, bro. We just gotta be with him. We gotta feel like how you feel. Like, dang, man, my boy Jay about to lose.
I thought he was about to say you gotta feel the yeet.
No, not feel the yeet, but feel the glow. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit too.
This man feels well now.
We're gonna talk about that in a little bit too, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, Naomi has been the MIP, the most improved, or I don't know how to say it with Naomi.
We just needed Naomi to do something. She doing it, so I'm with it.
We know what that match is. Let's not talk about the Black Girl Magic match, okay? We can save that for the day before or something, because we know what's about to happen there.
Hey, it's a beautiful mid-card match.
It's gonna be a mid-card for sure.
Yeah, it's a beautiful mid-card match.
It's a good mid-card. I like it.
It is the first women's match without a title on the line that is on the card of WrestleMania. I just want y'all to know that.
That's Jay Cargill's that girl, man. I mean, this is ushering into.
I think this is Naomi. I think this is Naomi. I think Naomi did it.
It's definitely going to build both of them. It's going to build both of them because Naomi has needed something to keep her career going. Being beside Bianca, she's still falling off to the wayside. So she needed this singles opportunity. And going against Jay, they building each other.
Naomi made her bread and butter when she was in TNA. She became that bitch at TNA to where you can't tell her nothing. Like she already been ready and primed for this moment. So
she was already great before she went to TNA though, bro.
Nah, she wasn't.
She was a multiple time women's champion, bro.
That's cool, but was she doing shit like
she was a big part of the women evolution?
Was she doing shit that she did these last few weeks?
No, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
for that time period, for that time period,
she was a heel before. She was a heel before, Brad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She needed this heel turn.
Oh,
everybody wanted this from her. We wanted this fire from her.
But she's a cornerstone in women's wrestling right now, the last 10 years, for sure.
Yeah.
No, that's fact. She definitely got disrespected throughout the years, but she needed this in order to get her.
She's building up Jade right now. All this is welcoming Jade into the clan.
No, that's fact. It's building up Jade, but it's also building up her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, she just that's why
it's an interesting spot between the two ladies because, like, you want to push Jade and, like, push her to the moon. Now she by herself again, and like she could, like,
see that go Jade and Charlotte next year.
Yeah, sure. That's the same. We can go for the Jade and Charlotte and stuff.
Don't make that face, Brad. Come on,
Bianca Belair.
I don't want to see that.
But like with Naomi, bro, it's just like with Naomi, bro, like this is how you progress the heel turn, man. This is how you push forward that heel turn, man. Just imagine if Naomi gets that win at WrestleMania, dog. Like,
and she won't get the win though.
If Jay lose, that's not gonna do anything to Jay, bro. Like,
that's gonna ruin her credibility, bro.
Fuck no.
Only if she loses to the rear view. The rear view is one of the worst moves in WWE history for me.
She not gonna lose to the
rear view.
She's not gonna lose that. Naomi got a new finisher that she putting out on.
I did just see that this past week. It better not be the rear view ever again.
That's what I'm saying. But like Jay still, what's up?
I want to know. Are we gonna have that triple threat women's match? That's what I want to know.
Ooh,
Okay.
Rhea,
what's her face?
Bianca,
Rhea.
Io.
We're gonna segue to that. It hasn't been official yet. It's right now. It's still supposed to be
Io and Bianca.
Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, but we got Rhea Ripley, who's salty because she lost her title in that Monday Night Raw episode after Elimination Chamber. And I mean, honestly, that's on you. You know, you lost focus.
Yeah, you lost it fair and square.
Yeah, I was saying, you thought you had it in the bag. You thought you was the queen bitch, which you are. You are mommy. You're my mommy. You're everybody's mommy. But
my mama. She's sexy though, but she's not my mama.
She my mommy.
I plead.
Mommy. But
I can't say anything on that.
Look, mommy. I can for sure. But yeah, she was just salty about that. She should have stayed focused. I mean, Io Sky ain't no pump bitch. You know what I'm saying? Io Sky ain't no pump bitch.
Yeah, my girl Io's doing the thing.
Can go, bro.
Hey,
So I don't know why
nice,
I don't know why you kept your eye off of that, but that's on you. So, but I get it though. Like I said, we know what wrestling is, man. Like, so they find a way to get to that triple threat match. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like I forgot the dude's name. I know my boy Nick Aldis. I forgot the other GM name for Raw, but
Adam Pearce.
Yeah, Adam Pearce.
There you go.
Who said it? Yeah. I know Nick Aldis because I was just thinking about him. But what you call it?
Nick, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking about him being that surprise.
Brad got me.
No, I know y'all trying to be gay, but like, what you got? I'm
no, it's 2025, bro. You can't say
about
that
him being the mission.
You can't say that on camera, bro.
All right, pause.
You can't even pause. No, you can.
Yes,
I can't say pause.
I can pause. Pause.
You can
Like,
pause.
all right. So fuck y'all.
Hey, look,
like, yeah. But Nick Aldis, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about him being that surprise opponent for Randy Orton. Man, how many times has Randy Orton has RKO Nick Aldis? I'm sorry, I know we just went to this, bro, but I'm just saying, how many times has he RKO'd him, bro?
Man, at this point,
times, bro,
Nick Aldis getting RKO by Randy Orton. It's like Teddy Long screaming out, "You gonna face the Undertaker tonight?" It's just all in the playbook now. It's like, hey, I know
happen,
somehow, some way you finna RKO me, so just go ahead and get it out the way, bro.
He told her boy he wasn't going to WrestleMania. He's like, boy, fuck you. He said, fuck you. Like,
hey, look, I gotta ask a serious question, okay? Off topic.
Uh-oh.
Every now and then, do y'all catch yourselves like watching some shit, like a video or something, like of an old wrestling clip, and like you just picture JR's voice like in your head? You're like, my God, that's son of a bitch.
That's a
son of a bitch. I don't believe it. My God.
That's how you know you're
He's going to hell.
When his voice pop into everything.
Bro, I be thinking every time I see
all the memes today, everything recent, you're gonna hear JR voice, bro. That's how you know you're an icon.
Bro.
He was our lead commentator.
Shout out to JR, bro.
He was our lead commentator growing up, man. So shout out to JR.
I would have had for him, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was for JBL, but
I thought JBL because that was your intro, but hey.
But anywho,
you're gonna switch up our show, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
You gonna switch up our show?
So yeah, like you said, I got Naomi winning. I want Naomi to win, so I got
Naomi.
Be
Beyonce next because you're wearing a cowboy hat. It's gonna be Beyonce next.
Hey man, hey, I was there with
whoever wore a cowboy hat. I was there too.
We do it for the hat people. The people who wear hats.
The rodeo over, bro.
The rodeo's never over. Okay, ain't no holding down here.
So y'all got Naomi or y'all got Bianca? Y'all got Jade.
Bro, we got Jade. Shut up.
I am singing though. But yeah, we got Jade.
Yeah, come on.
Bet. So
you know what it is. We ain't got to go through all the matches. Go through the highlights, bro. I want to know about.
We gotta go through all the matches, bro. Like, but we did talk about Io and so yeah, Io, Rhea, Bianca.
It's not
that's probably one of the toughest matches to decide who's gonna win.
Right, because neither one of them technically could take a pin.
It can literally go any way, either way.
None of them could take a pin.
Io
can't afford to take a pin. Bianca, she don't need to take a pin.
She's gonna take.
I don't think Rio.
Io for sure gonna take the pin. Like,
I don't think she can take the pin because she's still on her bill.
Bianca not taking the pin, bro.
Bianca or
Bianca or
Rhea is taking a pin, bro. They're not taking a pin.
Naomi's still mad at her, bro. You ungrateful bitch. She's still mad at her.
That's the only way I can see Bianca taking a pin is if somebody comes in, either whether it's Jade or Naomi come in and do something weird.
That's what I was thinking about too. I was thinking about that too, but I mean, if Jay win like the way y'all talking about it, then like I don't feel like
she's still gonna be salty, bro. Come on, she's still about to be mad.
Potentially continue the storyline, like, hey, it wasn't just Naomi that was in the mix. Maybe Bianca did have something to do with it. If Jay come in and interfere on that match, that's crazy. The only way I could see something happening. But I can't see none of the women in that match taking a pin, bro. Unless something weird happens.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Cause I thought about that too. Cause like I want Bianca to win that thing, bro. I just believe. You know how I told y'all about Bianca when she was in NXT. I see her now. I always believe she was gonna always be the best black female wrestler of all time. But yeah, so she can't do no wrong in my eyes. But I do love me some mommy. And I love me some EO too, because she's really the best wrestler out of all three of them. But it's tough. It's literally preference. It's literally preference. Like who you want. That's why I'm
about to say, yeah, gun to your head. Who you choosing? Gun to your head. Who you choosing?
I got Bianca. I got Bianca. I'm not going against my queen.
For me, this is like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Benoit in a triple threat match. It should be the main event to me for the first night.
True.
My opinion.
They ain't built it up good enough, bro.
So the real quick, it's building. It's building. To me, it's building. It's kind of last minute, but it's building.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say that the Benoit of this match wins. And
who's the Benoit? Io?
Because she's the champion.
Okay.
It goes against everything I just said, though. But
it does.
That's what I'm saying. Well, okay. Brad?
I got to go with Io. I feel like she's the one that has the most to gain out of this. We all know that Io's the better wrestler out of the three.
Yeah.
Her losing just doesn't benefit her. It almost puts her back in mid-card. So I feel like you kind of have to give it a win.
So they're going to be in the way. So that should be Io game plan is for Bianca and Rhea to just beat the hell out of each other so she can capitalize and hit that moonsault that she does and get the dub and get out of there. I can see that.
Technically, how they've been building it. They've been building it as if Bianca and Rhea just going at each other, and then she just the afterthought.
She'd have forgotten. She'd have forgotten. She'd have forgotten that.
So it's just the best for her to just jump on in there and like, I got this. Get out of my way.
I'm going with Rhea.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going with Rhea.
Explanation, please.
Brad might have convinced me to switch my pick. I
feel like Bianca would get pinned. If Bianca didn't have this Naomi stuff, I would pick Bianca.
That's true. She do got baggage.
Because she got Naomi in the background.
Right now, it's forgotten about her because all that drama is on SmackDown and she's on Raw because she's going for the Raw title.
Oh, but they're going to be at the same show.
That's true.
April 19th.
It's the same night, huh?
They'll be at the same show,
if it's the same night, then yeah, it's definitely open.
Yeah. I guess
before their match.
It's going down.
All right, so I'm not gonna switch my pick, but Brad almost did. You know, maybe when we do our next show and we do our for real predictions, like the day before or something like that, or the week before the show, then we can make our final predictions there when we get the final card. But right now I'm gonna stay with Bianca, but I feel like by next week I'm gonna switch my pick to Io Sky.
So we all got different picks. All right, I got Io, got Rhea, you got Bianca. All right, bet.
Yeah.
I like it. Drama.
All right. Hey, let me hit the next one, Steve. You ready? Here we go. How do y'all feel about this championship match? Okay, I think this might be a Sunday night type of match. And I think it might be time for us to put some respect on 5-2. That boy Jacob 5-2 is beating LA Knight. He is going to
know he real, bro.
He about to beat the hell out of him. Okay.
Now, the only way LA Knight is winning this hoe is that Solo feel like he has to interfere to help Jacob, and then Jacob don't want it, and that distracts him to lose. And then, after the match, that's when they're gonna do the whole blow over of the Bloodline 2.0 to where Jacob is beating the shit out of Solo, you know what I'm saying, in that little segment. But without that, hell yeah, nigga, Jacob Fatu is winning that bitch. He winning that shit, dog. Like, hell yeah.
I don't know. That's gonna be a slaughterhouse, man. He gonna destroy that dude. And I love LA Knight. Don't get me wrong, but he gonna destroy that dude.
That boy Fatu.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like LA Knight is still. I feel like LA Knight still got a good run in them to become champion. I feel like he can still be over in that way, but right now Jacob Fatu is on fire. Like,
right.
He's on fire. So
he's the biggest upriser right now.
And shout out to the women's division though. One more time, bro. I just looked at this, man. There's literally like half of the WrestleMania card are women matches. Like literally half of it. And we're still not even done. We still have a US women's title, Intercontinental women's title, man. Like, this is good. It's getting good for the women's division, man.
I haven't heard anything about. I don't think Vira, whatever her last name, Vaquera, whatever her name is.
She might be an opening a pre-show.
I don't think she's gonna do that because she's gonna be in the tag team with Bailey, and they're doing that little gauntlet match on SmackDown next week to see who's gonna face. Who's gonna face? What's her name? Liv Morgan and Raquel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that means that it was going to be Bailey.
If you look at the teams that's on that tag team eliminator match, none of them don't make sense other than like Bailey and Vira because they already had previous beefs with them and stuff. Like,
yeah, you kind of already know what that's going to turn into.
Yeah, but that probably makes sense for the simple fact that all right, it can be Bailey versus Lala Valkyria for the title. I'd put that on the card at WrestleMania. That could be a second or third match.
That'll be a Saturday morning match before Mania even start.
Get Bailey on there, man.
You want to put that match together with no build, nigga? You just want
right. That's what I said. That's just a random.
You just want to throw a filler in there, nigga. Like, no.
You know what was a filler match back in 2005, man? Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. That was a last-minute filler match, and that shit was amazing. So. Some filler matches are good,
man. That was two Hall of Famers.
Bro, thank you, Brad.
Bailey's a Hall of Famer.
But you're talking about two Hall of Famers. These are two.
Bailey is one half of the
Hall of Fame. Like, duh. Duh.
Ray wasn't in the Hall of Fame yet, bro.
He wasn't yet, but you knew that Ray was headed to the Hall of Fame, bro. Even at that time,
I didn't think Ray was going to win a championship.
You knew that Eddie was that dude, bro.
I didn't think Rey Mysterio was going to win no heavyweight championship, though. I mean, let's be honest.
But you knew that Eddie was that dude, though.
Yeah, Eddie's that guy.
Exactly. So
Eddie Guerrero,
and you knew that Eddie was that dude. You knew that Ray was that dude.
So how do we know that?
So they were two Hall of Famers.
How do we know Lyra's not that girl?
She legit. Don't get me wrong, but she ain't that girl, bro. Not for the IC title.
That's a bad example because Vira not there yet. Bailey is, yeah. But Vira's not there yet, but she building her shit up. So, like, that's cool.
So Bailey has something to fight for. Grand Slam championship. Let's go, man. Come on.
Again, that's going to be a Saturday morning match. While we're all still sleeping. They going to sneak it in there.
Like I say, bro, I'd rather see them two out of all the other teams that's there. I saw fucking Meacham and B-Fab and shit on the team. I seen
my girl B-Fab, and she been turning up, man.
B-Fab,
she just got pinned by Naomi.
It's Naomi, bro. It's Naomi.
She just got pinned.
It's Naomi, though.
1, 2, 3. You just got pinned. That hurts.
All right, bump that match. Let's hit AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
I got AJ Styles.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna go against the grain. I got Logan.
Man, I got Logan too, bro. I'm right there with you. Come on, Steve.
I mean, how many?
Bro, I fucking hate that.
Logan really is that guy.
I know he cold, bro. Like that.
He's really that guy.
I'm just like, how many more
He's fucking insane.
Incredible matches he got to put up until we finally believe that he can hang in this business.
He
bro.
can hang, bro.
Like like I get I get he did have the title or does have the title. I'm not sure if he still owns it or not. But
I like to say this to people with certain type of faces. He has a slappable face. Like you just want to slap the shit out that.
He most definitely do,
like,
bro.
Like he just gives that tight to me, bro. Like you just want to slap him. Like, so yeah. So yeah, I got AJ Styles. I got AJ Styles.
All right, bro. All right, that's all we got for that one.
So my next question now, because we're gonna head to the big matches. We started off with John Cena and them. So of course the main event, the real main event. I ain't gonna lie, this is the main event, like in my eyes. But we're gonna talk about Randy Orton. We're gonna talk about Kevin Owens real quick. Kevin Owens, he has a neck injury. He said it's been bothering him, but it got even worse after January when he had his match against Cody Rhodes in that ladder match, and he got thrown. He got Alabama slam through the ladder. His whole neck was inside of the ladder, and the ladder was broken. So I really don't know how he fought at Elimination Chamber, but okay. But hey, he's hurt now. He can't wrestle no more. We're not gonna see him get punched in the face like the good old days, like in WrestleMania 20 and stuff. So we're not gonna see him, but I feel like they're gonna have like that type of moment where Seth Rollins had to fight a mystery opponent, and it was Cody Rhodes, and we got Cody Rhodes, and we know where Cody Rhodes is at now in this time. So I feel like Randy Orton gonna do the same thing. So my question to y'all is, who is the mystery opponent that y'all feel? Let's get it on wax. Like, who's the mystery opponent that Randy Orton is going to face at WrestleMania?
Damn.
Nobody. I mean, who is there? Who's
It's hard to say because he's been hurt for so long. He just got back, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, like
who is there really to feud with randomly?
Nobody.
That's who the
like
Seth Rollins had to feud with. We didn't know about Seth Rollins either. So, since I am Mr. Spoiler, I don't know who it's going to be, but I do know that Rusev has re-signed with the WWE.
Oh, okay.
I do know that Aleister Black has re-signed with the WWE. I told y'all off the script, off camera. I told y'all that Nick Aldis, he been getting RKO'd by Randy Orton. That would be a nice little thing for the fans, because we all know Nick Aldis can wrestle for real. So like that would just be a good little one-on-one match between Randy and Nick Aldis. But I feel like it's going to be either Aleister Black or Miro.
Those guys are both. Well, Randy's a face right now. Why would you put him against another face? Because they're going to come back as good guys. You know, people are going to be.
They don't have to because they left as heels.
Seth Rollins was a face.
Seth Rollins was a big heel when Cody came. Seth Rollins is a bad guy.
He was a bad guy, but everybody liked him at the same time. So it's kind of he's a weird one. So he could go either way. So when Cody came back,
he was already drifting. Yeah, he was already drifting to that shit. He already had that stick with the O and that chant that he got. So I feel like he was. I feel like he was a face. I feel like his face, Seth Rollins versus another face, Cody Rhodes. But I mean, at this point, bro, it's like a wrestling match, bro. Like that's what you want. Like just a good ass wrestling match with Randy.
It won't be Rusev. It'll be Aleister Black then.
No, Rusev can go, bro. Like
he can go, but he don't match well with Randy.
You don't lock, bro. I'm telling you, these bros, these are Triple H's guys. You know what I'm saying? When they signed with NXT, bro, they was Triple H's guys. When they was main players in NXT, champions in NXT when they was under Triple H, when Triple H was running NXT. And now Vince McMahon is gone. We all know that's the reason why they left was because of Vince McMahon. Oops, was I supposed to say that? But that
was canceled.
I do feel like it might be Aleister Black. Aleister Black gonna be on SmackDown, so when he gets started, so that'd be nice. I don't know if y'all saw Ray Phoenix. I wouldn't mind seeing Ray Phoenix versus Randy Orton too. That would be lit. That'd be lit.
That might be nice.
So I guess y'all don't got no predictions. So we're gonna go on. I guess y'all got nobody that y'all think gonna face Randy Orton.
I mean, I believe you on the Rusev. I'll take Rusev out of those two.
Rusev will be live. Aleister Black. I fuck with Aleister Black. But we're gonna go into the last match right now. We're gonna talk about that triple threat match, and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. What y'all feel about Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins? The main event in my eyes. I feel like this should be the closing on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I get the championship. Let that whole close. Cody and John Cena in the ultimate main event. Get John Cena one more main event. But this is the main event. This is the best story on WWE TV right now.
Let me tell you what's going to happen right now.
Talk to me.
Right now, let me tell you what's going to happen. It's going to be the winner of this triple threat match is going to go to the next night, and they're going to fight in that championship match with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And my winner of the triple threat match.
So hold on.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Brad. We're gonna wrap it up. I promise you. But I'm telling you, bro. So you telling me that the winner of the triple threat match for night one is going to be added into the championship match?
You got to make that make sense, bro. Probably next episode, you got to make that make sense.
It's a favor.
That's a cliffhanger.
It's a favor.
This is Herb booking, y'all. This is
the favor.
That's a cliffhanger.
It's the
but
favor.
Now I was doing that because I was saying CM about to win.
What is the favor?
He just said it. He just said it. He gonna walk into the ring.
What else is in that contract? What else was in that contract?
That he's gonna get a title match. I'm asking you.
Main event WrestleMania. That he's gonna finally main event a WrestleMania,
and the winner of that match will go on to win or go on to fight in a championship match whenever he wants.
Nah, you losing me.
Yeah, you lost me.
Hey,
go back. Write some. Make it suspenseful. Don't come back. Come back next episode.
I ain't rocking with you on that one, my guy. But hey, Brian, who your prediction, man? Tell me who you got.
I gotta go with CM Punk, bro. This is his moment, his time. He gets his first WrestleMania main event. I'm gonna give him the win on that one.
CM Punk.
Yeah. And I'm a tribal chief kind of guy, but CM Punk.
I most definitely like CM Punk. I'm gonna throw y'all in for a loop.
We don't want to hear loops.
That creepy ass smile.
I think Seth Rollins is gonna win this match. Seth Rollins is the
I don't even think Paul Heyman's gonna turn.
Seth Rollins is the forgotten person in this match, and bro, like Roman Reigns, this is about to be Roman Reigns' journey by himself as a tribal chief with nobody behind him, not even a wise man. So like that's about to be Roman Reigns' journey. So yeah, Paul Heyman for sure gonna turn. CM Punk don't really need Paul Heyman, so it'll be nostalgia. It'll be cool for them two to be back together and do that thing again. But nigga, if this dude Paul Heyman turns and helps Seth Rollins win the match and form the next, power shit with Seth Rollins to where
that'd be crazy.
That goes against what Seth Rollins stands for. He won't do it.
Stand for? What did he stand for?
What does he stand for? Ain't he the same one?
This is the whole point of the story.
And moved
this is how it started. With Seth Rollins backstabbing.
It started with Seth.
So what makes you think, bro?
Paul Heyman has nothing to do with what happened with Seth and Roman. Okay.
Other than that, like, I don't know, man. Like, I think in that type of way, like, Roman can be good by himself without a loss. CM Punk could be by himself with the loss, but Seth Rollins is kind of forgotten. He still don't really have that signature run as Seth Rollins. Like we still don't even know who Seth Rollins is as a character. You know what I'm saying? Like
all the things that he said he is.
Bro, come on now.
He's the architect.
he don't believe that. But like, I mean, yeah, he believed that. But I'm saying like I'm saying, but he still wear like wild clothes and stuff. Like that's not Seth Rollins. That's not really Seth Rollins, bro.
Seth freaking Rollins.
That is not Seth.
He's a revolutionary.
Not Seth
right?
Rollins. But
okay, but what
let
all
him
they
give
really
him Paul
mean, though?
Heyman,
Like,
bro.
as of his character, what all they really mean, though?
That's what I'm saying. Let him give him Paul Heyman, bro, and get down and dirty. Like, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice little twist. Like, I'm thinking about that's some realistic crazy shit that could happen. Not that bullshit ass triple threat winner of the triple threat go on to the next match and make it a triple threat. No, nigga. Like, we can't do that.
Come on, bro. They in Vegas, bro. They in Vegas.
Roll the dice, right?
Roll the dice. Shit happens in Vegas.
You're rolling the dice on that one, my boy. You for sure rolling the dice on that one. So I was definitely, I mean, Seth Rollins. But if Seth Rollins don't win, I do got CM Punk winning. I don't see Roman Reigns winning because Paul Heyman's going to turn on him. So that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel. How it happens is how it happened. But I got Seth Rollins winning. So we got Seth. Brad said, who you say, Brad? Brad said CM Punk. And
CM
who
Punk.
you said, her? You said some bullshit.
I'm going with CM Punk.
You want CM Punk? That's a bet. That's a bet. All right, then. Shoot. That's it, man. Shoot. I mean, I don't know if we got all the wrestling matches, but I feel like we got most of them. This is a nice little first episode.
We did miss Tiff and Charlotte, but we definitely gonna hit them on the next episode.
Yeah,
right.
That's the biggest one. We gotta come back to them.
I think that's what I was thinking about. I knew we missed something, but y'all know the motto over here, Tell Like It Is. It's up there on your top right. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I went to church this morning. I can't say
look, we here, we back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna be beating y'all down with these fucking wrestling tapes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is. Tell Like It Is. It's your boy Steve Bagante.
Your boy B Wilder.
That's B Wilder with the fucking pose and shit. J Mike, baby. Easy money.
J Money, aka J Ross.
By God, I don't believe it. The son of a bitch. By God,
man.
Why?
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. We're going to holler at y'all. We're going to see y'all probably next week with another new episode, man. Holler at your boys.
Yes, sir. We out.
You.